dumb. I'm feeling a strong 3, decent 2, strong 1. Not good. 3 to a light 4, strong 3 to a decent 3, light 2, decent 1, light 2, 6, 3, strong 8.
This is completely unreviewable trash, and here's why.
If you really think about it, music critics are really just professional opinion hounders that make a bag off of either praising or talking shit about another person's hard work made through months of trials and tribulations, which 100% of the time, the critic was not there to witness. Now, I can give less of a fuck about the whole morality of famous reviewers trashing or dick riding albums and artists online to their cult viewers. I'm just gonna say it like it is, right? Why do you need another man to validate your taste in music? I'm gonna give the very cliche example of Anthony Fantano. I mean, he's really the face of music reviewing, right? This guy's been doing it for over a decade. He's been dropping some of the most controversial reviews on the most beloved albums. I know y'all saw the My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy and House of Balloons reviews. Just brutal. I also remember that one Young Lean mixtape he reviewed, where he spent the whole video just eating bread. Like, it really gets disrespectful. Obviously, there's a lot of other reviews I personally did not agree with at all. But the thing about music reviewers is that they can't just sit down and talk about the most bare bones aspects, like the beats sounding nice, and talk about liking the flows in certain songs. They have to actually talk about it on a deeper level, and majority of them have heard a lot of music, and probably know more than the average Ken Carson fan. And a guy like Fantano, and you know what? I'm pretty much just gonna use him as a reference for the rest of the video, because I couldn't care less about his lame personality-less clones that have the most generic NPC opinions on music. But anyway, this Fantano guy is ruthless. You understand? He will shit talk the fuck out of your favorite albums and artists that aren't Kendrick or Death Grips. But the thing is, he articulates his points really well and actually explains in quite a lot of depth why he likes or dislikes an album. Like, I'm telling you, this man used to have me convinced I'm intellectually subpar for liking Dripper Drown 2 and Red Light. But then I developed the skill of having my own opinions and not relying on reviews to figure out if whether or not I think an album is trash. And then I developed the skill of tolerating other people's opinions. Yeah, which a lot of y'all still haven't figured out yet. You got these opium goons out here trying to go to war with Fantano because he calls Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely Cardi clones and doesn't give them anything higher than a 3. They've even put their research, online stalking, and IP finding skills to work and dropped this man's divorce documents. Wow. The fact that people expect Fantano to enjoy artists like Summers, Wyland, Lucky, Ken, and Lonely is just confusing to me. Like, I don't know if you understand this, but he's not very open-minded to anything that isn't some obscure experimental hip-hop that sounds like nails on a chalkboard.
I'm feeling a decent 2, strong 8 on this.
Actually, nah, I take that back. I guess you can't always predict the thoughts of music reviewers. I mean, this is the same guy that gave Die Lit a higher rating than My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I mean, like, hey man, like, come on now. But that's the thing, music is obviously subjective, so a lot of times, things they find to be awful and appalling about a certain album are the exact things they find to be great and appealing about another. I mean, you got people out here despising this man Fantano like he's Mao or fucking Hitler just because they're butthurt over him giving their favorite rapper a 1. Like, trust me, I used to watch these music review channels so much a few years back, and I'd also feel some type of way. I understand how you feel when you love an artist's music so much, and it's something that's so important to you and really gets you going throughout the day, and then you watch a review of their album, and this bald Italian man in a flannel gives their shit a 1 out of 10. But hey, way she goes, bud. Like, I get it. Yeet gets an 8, and Lucky gets a 1. It doesn't make any sense at all, but what can I say? That's just how it is. But listen though, with all that being said, yeah, you gotta respect other people's opinions and all that, but that T-Lop 4 review, that was objectively wrong, you understand? Like, man, come on now.
Spin a check on some diamonds, in the trap, little keep on my neck, keep shining. I'ma keep on grinding. Niggas hating on me, but I really don't mind. Chop the top off the coupe. If I catch me, I op on the shoot. Yeah, her pussy trash, loose. How does it feel to be you? How does it feel to be rich? How does it feel to be